Could have been worse. Oh, hello. That's a drop. That is a drop. That's a very early drop, isn't it? Derusting on some Colosseum, and that's a wave 4 drop. Surely I can get that, can't I? Alright, honestly, yeah, wave 4, we make 4 mil. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? What a wonderful welcome back to Colosseum, honestly. It's been like a year. There we go. That was a good little Z flick there. I don't want to deal with that in reality, so I'm running south, but that was cool. Okay, good news, everyone. We actually made it all the way to Sol straight away. We've only got some splinters as a reward, but we're going to see a boss fight. That's cool. Fan of those max hit sights there. That's cool. Alright, oh no, I don't like it when it spawns where I'm going. That's a shame. But we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Nice. Alright, it was messy. I used some brews, but we did do it. Cool. Alright, not bad. 30 KC, and we get some loot. So yeah, somehow that is a glory PB. I guess oath plate? It's an oath plate diff? Because like, it's not a time PB, but maybe the waves are just faster because of oath plate and scythe. I guess they must have been. Alright guys, good news. We just got an echo crystal. Question is, do we claim it, or do we try and risk it all the way until the end? Oh wait, it's Sol next. Oh, guys, we're here, and we've saved our echo crystals so far. Hopefully, we can continue to do that. I guess we'll find out shortly. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. We managed to save. We saved an echo crystal. So 2 runs. That's legs, and now an echo. That's cool. 6.4 mil. Oh god, I was praying range. Oh, it was free. How was I praying the wrong? Oh, that's a silly wave 11 death. Guys, you'll never catch me doing that. That is the entirety of Mage Training Arena in one go, basically, from solo X. That's god, that does not sound fun. Oh, it's a PB. Wow, okay, didn't actually expect that. Did not expect it, but that is a sub 23, which is not as fast as I want to be, but that's a PB. Well, I suppose that is the long and the short of clue scrolls, isn't it? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Good news, everyone. Another run done, and look at that, a Sunfire Helm. So yeah, GP from Colosseum right now, looking pretty good if I was a mainscaper. But yeah, that's on our way to another set of Sunfire. There we go, another Colosseum chest done. Just some splinters in this one, nothing overly amazing in terms of jobs. So I mean, alks are always good for my little Iron Man here, so that's alright, we'll take that. That's really annoying. What? I flicked the wrong prayer! I flicked melee instead of piety. I am an absolute moron. I forgot I had myopia 3. Good, good, good. Fill, please. Maybe 39 for... No! Oh, what? Oh! Haha! That's weird. We've done. Oh, almost PB. No! 2 seconds off. Okay. I've still got a lot of speed to gain, and I'm definitely dawdling a bit, but that's not bad. Another sub 23. God, I'm good sometimes, man. Sometimes I have moments of genius, and that was one. Alright, that was a heart racer, but, you know, it's another 23-minute run. We're getting there a little bit. I'm quite consistent right now, around 23, so there's, you know, 3 minutes that I want to save. But there we go, there's another chest. This kill, not the greatest chest in the world, but I mean, still, you know, 2.5 mil, it's not bad. Mostly alks as well, like those 5D legs. Good money for, well, covers the death costs that we've been dying a few times, but that's okay. Good news, guys, Skillerman is still going, and that is 94 fishing right there. Very, very, very nice. Just think of a barbarian. It's decently fast. And by decently fast, I mean it's 35k XP per hour, but you also get a little tiny bit of agility, like 3k agility per hour as well, which doesn't sound like much, but you know, it does add up just a little bit. So, guys, there has been a rather large summary update today, and in said update, you can now see how many vestige rolls you have at the DT2 bosses. So I have around 750 KC, so I should have had two rolls. So if I kill this boss and get 2 gold rings, I'm very happy. Alright, please be 2 gold rings. 2 rings, 2 rings to... No, it's just 1! Oh, no. Alright, guys, well, we are officially dry somewhere. A little bit. So yeah, on average, we'd have at least 2 by now, almost 3. Oh my god, it respawned. Help! For this thing split into 3, and well, I should be on 2, I'm just on 1, so a little unlucky there, but luckily for me, it is kind of the worst ring, which isn't that useful, but I do still want to get it at some point. They are gonna have like, you know, a lot of kills, then have 0, and then it's gonna be like, oh no, like that's gonna be a disaster. I'm so sorry if anyone has a lot of KC and 0, that is gonna be terrible. Have enjoyed this run to Fasani's, then maybe no longer. Once you get 25 KC, you're guaranteed to get the teleport things. That is going to be so nice to have after 1 more kill here. Alright, good news. I'm rusty as hell, but that right there is a sleepy tablet, which means we can teleport back to the nightmare whenever we desire. There we go, the medallion, the tablet, a surge of power, and now, look at this, we can teleport all the way over to sleep right outside Nightmare. That is glorious. Hey, there we go. And the good thing about Nightmare now as well is it's missing a phase, which means kill times are over a minute faster. So that's rather nice. I think it's a minute and a half they've taken off the CAs as well. So that wouldn't have made it, but I did make some mistakes there, so that does make a bit of sense. But yeah, Fasani's now, 1 less phase, double death charge. That is nice. Big fan, big fan. So guys, one great thing they did today actually is they added ranger boots to medium clues, as I'll now never mind. Okay, now that is very unusual. So the monkey room has changed again, but now we get shamans on phase 1 of the monkey room. So that is pretty funky. Okay, looks like these baboons and shamans are actually tankier than before as well. They require 2 hits now instead of 1, but it is, I think, guaranteed at least, so that's good. Yeah, 2 hits will take some getting used to with these guys, I think. Like, it's a little odd, honestly. It is a little bit odd. But I guess there should be a bit more consistency. Wait, they don't... Oh, I can't hit a 30. Yeah, I think it might be a Dragon Dart diff. If you have Dragon Darts here, you can probably hit a 30 on those guys, but I'm, yeah, I don't really use them here. But main accounts, rejoice. Guys, now at Baba, you actually have 100% prayer protection and seemingly 0% Bandos Godsword hit chance. So this is going to be a fun one. So now with the rock is 100% of the damage goes to like a sarcophagus or a rock, which is quite nice as well. I guess we deal with these guys for death check. Dude, those bananas! Thing is very much still an option if you want to. I guess now you trade a bit of damage for skipping all the monkeys. So it's debatable if that's worth it or not, but it's really up to you. Oh, look at that. So if you blowpipe the monkeys, guaranteed 1-shot. And if you have death charge going on, that is a lot of spec pack if you use it for that. That's actually quite good, yeah. Yeah, Baba Changes, big fan. Definitely don't melee kill the monkeys though, because you're gonna get bananaed. But yeah, that blowpipe for just 2 ticking them, lovely. Lovely. So one thing in the Akka room they did here, the puzzle room, they actually lowered the HP of the obelisk here. Which means I imagine you don't need 85 mining anymore. I can get by with a bit lower. Yeah, big thing with Akka is that now he only plays against 1 style. So you can now do a Bofa Butterfly if you have Bofa, which will speed up Akka just so much. And that's gear switching too. On a range phase, but look, I can still mate him. So that's quite nice. So he only attacks with the style he's praying against now, which is honestly like that's nice. I like that. And right here, we can actually melee this phase, which might be quite good. Because if I remember correctly, T-bow's not great on this guy. But yeah, a little bit of fanging will probably go a long way. Just makes Akka so much smoother. And guys, look at this. The amount of marshmallows in this phase. Like, I think they've been halved, maybe? Like, look at this. Like, wow, that is so much easier to dodge. That's crazy. Probably a bit more how it should be, although I do kind of wish there was an invocation that would just add a bit of invo that would then give the original marshmallows. I think a lot of people would take that and it would be quite nice. There we go, nice and easy. That was, yeah, that was like trivial in comparison. So yeah, that phase is now free, as opposed to before where it was actually pretty scary. So that's nice. So yeah, the TOA pot, it is now... It is now an actual... Dude, if you bank all your stuff, that is gonna... Dude, do not press that button ever. Yeah, pretty big brain here from Deer in the chat. You can, yeah, bank your blowpipe and bank your fang, because you actually don't need either of those for wardens, which means you have invent space freed up to have all your supplies out. That's really nice, actually. Purples are a little bit rarer nowadays, a little bit rarer. But the higher invo you do, the more likely you are for the non-fang or lightbearer drops, which includes the shadow, of course. And yeah, I think bombs can't spawn directly on the obelisk anymore either. Like, that entire thing around it is black. Oh, wait, no, what? No, they can still spawn it. I thought they were going to change that. That was like a hidden one right there. Not to be... Oh, we got the new gem, though, and double dart tips. That's better than the purple. Yeah, this thing is basically a new Keras thing, which is just like a baby fang, basically. Those double dart tips, absolutely huge. Yeah, one collection log slot as well. But yeah, it's like better than a normal Keras, but worse than a fang. So really good for people searching for their first fang. That's lovely. So yeah, today they added Demon Bane weakness to Ice Demon, so Emberlight should hopefully, if all goes well, completely pop off and just decimate this guy. So fingers crossed. Oh my goodness, it hits 33s. 51! Ice Demon is the best room in the game. Oh, that is delicious. Look at that. Wow. Dude, that is like the biggest game changer ever. That saves so much time. That saves so much. That is incredible. Avoid the poison, and we get... Wait, where's it green? What's... No, I got a kit! Oh, look at that, guys. We're 2 out of 3. Let's go. Wait. Guys, my herbs have turned into seeds. I just got 75 dwarf wheat seeds in one run. Oh, that's a lot of seeds. I miss the herbs, though. They're gonna have to be done, but it seems like that feels like way more herbs out of that than I would have gotten as a herb drop. I just have to farm them, unfortunately. So personally, I would have preferred the herbs, but yeah, that is a ton of seeds. I can now be the grey on the top and the legs. Alternatively, I could do the hats and something else, but I guess the top of the legs probably blend together a bit better than the hat and the body, or the hat and the legs. But that's cool. 2 out of 3. How many rings? How many rings? Okay, good. Good. At Duke, we have no rings, which is fine because we did just get one not that long ago. So that is completely okay. So yeah, no vestigials there. That's fine. Okay. So I was worried about Duke, but it seems if you have a regular mushroom and then crushed mushrooms, you can just spam left like that. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. Like, oh, you can actually prep for loads of kills in a row. So yeah, you just do all this and you don't even have to move. You don't have to move from down there, and that's going to be glorious. Feed, and look at that. We're straight in. Lovely. Lovely. That is nice. Then we'll try and go for some speed as well. 2 HP, 0 HP. There we go. So new gem is 40 seconds. That is a 34.8. Lovely. Do I get a gold ring from Whisperer? No way. I'm 2 out of 3? What? I've already had a vestige. How am I 2 out of 3 again? 3 rings in 500 KC. I've had 5 rings in 300. That is wild. I did not expect that. Herbal Lamb, anything cool? Not this time, but Dragon Arrows times 300. That is a very happy Iron Man drop right there. That is fantastic. Thank you, Chambers. Nice. Wait, that's a PB at Colosseum by nearly a minute. Wow. Okay. 22:06. We're getting a bit faster. Nice. Didn't even realize that that was a good run. But yeah, another 2.5 mil in there. Looking for the tunnel sticks, but haven't got them yet. So guys, I found a really cool trick. Basically, you click on this birdhouse and watch this. It makes your hunter level go up. It's level 91 now. So we're getting very close indeed. And I believe that's actually a really big buff there. I've not actually partaken in hunter rumors yet, but 4 at a time does sound quite nice. So that's probably pretty good. King Miracle. But okay. Oh, we got some leggies if we beat Sol. Okay. Okay. First drop in a while. But yeah, those are some legs. Let's get them. Yeah, good news, guys. We did succeed. We got some leggies. That's another one for the collection log. Thank you, Colosseum. Still looking for that Ralos Beyblade thing, though, but not this time. Alright, we're currently on best pace ever. We are 18 minutes in. It's maybe a possible sub 20. I don't know. I have to have a god tier Sol, I think, but maybe it's winnable. We'll see. Oh, look at that, guys. That's a PB with some chest hair. 20 minutes and 12 seconds. Not quite the sub 20, but that's a really good time.